Hello there, my name is John McCarthy and I would like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Guess what? It's time for the golfs. Let's aim high, go low as we get into this ranked tour event. Let's make this a good one. Let's get out of this. This is a little spinachy for my liking. Don't want to go too far on this one. The green slopes away from us around that pin. Let's see how you do from the green side rough. Here today, starting off under par. I love it. All right, second hole, par 4. Let's go. Setting up in the green side rough, just about putting. Might go down. Come on. That was fantastic. And after that one, you'll bring your score down to 3 under. We got a left to right breeze on this hole. Second shot here on the third. Ooh, close there with the chip. Okay, this to save our par. Let's do this. And right now you are at 3 under par. We're teeing up on the 4th hole now. Going for the green here. Wonderful stuff. That was a golf shot. Current leader enjoying a 2-stroke lead at the moment. Okay, 5th hole, par 3. Best of luck. And a little bit of shaping here, a little fade on this shot. Here we go, this putt for the birdie. I think this goes just a little tiny bit to the left. And in there for the birdie. And after that one, you're at 6 under. Careful out there, the wind's blowing right to left. Managed to get a good swing on that. This shot's about 80 yards out. And you're just 3 strokes off the lead. Oh, it's getting there. And how about that? That's going to go down from the fringe. Our leader currently has a 4-stroke advantage on the field. All right, par 5 for the 7th. Oh, you just smashed it. Okay, this is about 125 yards away. Big wings. There's your eagle. Okay, par 4, 8th hole. Let's go. Ooh, that drive had some mustard on it. Okay, we're setting up about 100 yards out. Ooh, this is coming in hot. Solid approach there, pin high. And now this from 4 feet. He's showing us how it's done. 4th birdie of the day so far. And the wind will be a factor on this one. It's blowing right into our face. Oh my goodness, that is a display of power. Here's our second shot on the 9th. Here we go. This one for birdie. Good work. 5th birdie today. Let's have another one. And after that one, it's 11 under par for you. All right, tee this one up and have a good drive. We're on a par 4 as we hit the 10th hole. Holy, you just ripped it. And from the green side bunker, looking for an up and down here. Oh, let's go. Get in that hole. If you're tapping in for birdie, that means it was a good hole, huh? Here we go. Time to kick it off on the 11th hole. And this one's around 160 yards out. Nailing another approach. Nice. Here's a putt to go down to 14 under par. Looks like this one's taking a break to the left. So far, so good. Well done on this one. Our current leader ahead by 6 strokes at the moment. Okay, over now to the 12th, and we got a par 3 ahead. That should do nicely. This one's around 15 feet away. This one's going uphill and to the right. This putt's going. Nice putt. That's for birdie number 7 on the day. And clocking in at 15 under par at the moment. Beautiful swing. Oh my goodness, just smashed that drive. And here's our second shot on the 13th. Good shot. Just 3 feet left. That was nice. Back-to-back birdies. And after that one, 16 under par. We got a headwind to deal with on this hole. There we go. Nice swing on that one. And here's shot number 2 on hole number 14. Here's a putt for eagle. This one's going hard to the right. Well, this has my attention. This one's still tracking. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. And our leader currently is enjoying a 5-stroke lead on the rest of the pack. And here is the par 3 15th. Oh, effortlessly done. Nice swing. Great work on the approach. You saw that one, didn't you? 7-foot putt here. And it is a 7-stroke lead for our leader. Not a bad place. Okay, here we go. Par 4, 16th hole. Those shots are going to happen to you. This is looking decent and then some. That could be a birdie on the scorecard. And everyone's chasing our leader here today at the moment. 5-stroke lead. And this is a short par 4 we're taking a hack out of right now. Just sheer terror coming off the club face there. Powerful drive. Look at this. Driving that green. Putting for eagle. I'm just proud of you. This for eagle. Looks like this one will break a bit to the left. This one's looking decent. Oh, yes. That'll go down nicely. And yeah, we're going to take another look at that. Our leader is 3 strokes above the field right now. All right, let's see what we can do off the tee here. It's a long par 4. I think you're going to wind up in the fairway off the tee here. Second shot on the 18th. All right, thank you so much for the round. That was great to spend a little time outdoors with you, and hopefully we'll see you soon. Hi there, my name's John McCarthy, and I would like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. This is going to get good. Today, we get the opportunity to play around at the home of the Arnold Palmer Invitational. Bay Hill is where we are. All right, best of luck to you. This shot's around 95 yards to the pin. I think this one's found the dance floor. Really well judged approach there. 6 feet to the cup. Starting off under par. That is all I can ask for. Okay, this hole we got a tailwind to deal with. Looks like you're going with a fade here. Okay, on the green safely. Lining up for the 13-foot putt. It was going pretty hard to the left. All right, this one for par. And currently 1 under for the day. And we're teeing up now on the 3rd. There we go. Nice contact on that one. And from the rough. You're going to like that, won't you? 7-foot putt coming up. And after that hole, you bring your score down to 2 under. And the 4th hole is a par 5. Let's go. Tee shot's looking decent. And this is around the 245-yard mark. And you're 2 strokes off the lead. And it looks like you're putting for eagle from here. That's not bad at all. If you can pot this one, it'll be for eagle. It's breaking to the left, I think. Oh, yeah, that was fantastic. And after that one, you're leading by just 1 stroke. And here we go. 5th hole is a par 4. Get out of this beach here. Oh yeah, that'll work. That'll work nicely. Okay, let's take a look at this next hole now. All right, and after that, you've brought your score down to 5 under par. Oh, that was a fine swing. Fine swing. Here's our 2nd shot on this 6th hole. doing all right this hole on the green, under regulation. That's good work. And this putt from 10 feet. And I think this one's breaking to the left. Giving you that one. And this is your look at birdie. Nice stroke on that one. That's your 4th birdie of the day. 6 under par currently. And we got a left to right cross breeze on this hole. Seems like you're doing pretty good in the approach shot department. This one's from around 9 feet. I think this starts off straight enough, then it'll go right. And you're finding your way around this course. That's your 5th birdie of the day. And after that one, you're sitting at 7 under. And here we go. Let's see what happens here on the 8th. Nice swing onto that one. And this shot's about 110 yards to the pin. Yeah, that's going to work for you. I'm liking that. And this putt for the birdie. That was a good putt, and it drops in for birdie number 6 on the day. And the 9th is a par 4. Nothing wrong with that. And this one's about 135 yards to go. This one's looking good. Good shot out there. Nicely played. Lining up an 8-foot putt. Cooking out there. 7th birdie so far. And a heads up this hole. We got a tailwind blowing with the ball. Okay, we're setting up in the rough, and it's inside of the rough. It's down deep. Okay, out of the rough, and this might not be enough. Oh, you're in there with fried egg lie in the sand. Good luck. Okay, out of the bunker. That's our first hurdle. Let's deal with this putt. Okay, par putt coming up. Okay, 6 strokes behind our leader after that hole. And a par 4 coming up here on the 11th. This one looks like it'll play. And this shot's about 100 yards from the pin. Just 3 strokes off the lead. Ooh, can we get a bounce to the right, please? There we go. Nice little approach shot. Here we go, 10 feet away. I think this one's breaking to the left. Putt appears to be online. Okay, let's go. Dropping it in there for birdie. And it looks like our leader is ahead by 3 strokes at the moment. Oh my goodness, just annihilated that. Okay, second shot here on the 12th. Nice fade on this one. Come on now, this one needs to go for the eagle. Let's do it. Looking pretty good. And 12 under is your current score. That wind is going right to left out there. Just a pure swing. Well, I hope you can hold on to the fairway on this one. All right, here's our second shot on the 13th. Did you plan that one? Wow, amazing. Okay, let's take another look at that. And pulling on to the next hole with a 2-stroke lead. All right, 14th hole. Nice little par 3. Let's see what you can do. Well, you put a nice swing onto that one. You're proving your worth here. Top of the leaderboard, making shots like that. Think you're better than me? All right, you've got this for the birdie. Let's go. That'll do. And the current leader is ahead by 8 strokes. Hard to catch this one. Let's see what happens here on the 15th. My word, that was some serious power. This one's about 100 yards out. This one's coming into the green. Oh yeah, that was a tiny little shot. Well done. This one's about 8 feet from the cup. Current leader ahead by 5 strokes. All right, here we go. Par 5, 16th hole. Let's do it. Beauty of a swing there. And this shot's about 165 yards from the pin. Okay, there we go. About 9 feet to the hole from here. This one might move a little bit left to right, just a little bit though. Good work. Mark it down for an eagle. And we're working with the tailwind on this hole. Oh, wonderfully struck. I like it. I like what you did there. I'm going to go potential birdie. And wow, after that hole, sitting at 18 under par. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching the leaders here today. Final round of play. This is going to be tough. Nice shot. All right, good luck with your second shot here on the 18th hole. Is this gonna go? All right, let's sink this putt and head to the clubhouse. right, that's going to do it. Thank you so much for playing the game, and we will hopefully see you real soon. Well, hello there. Glad you could join me for a round. My name's John McCarthy. I'd like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Okay, ranked tour event ready to go. Let's see if we can get that name moving up the leaderboard. Best of luck out on the course. Second shot here on the first. Yeah, nice work. That's a good little approach shot. All right, staring down a birdie putt here. And you're currently sitting at 1 under for the day. All right, par 4 for the second hole. Let's see what you can do. Oh my, you caught that one. Look at it go. And this one is around 80 yards from the pin. Yep, I think this one's bound for the green. This putt's about 4 feet. Ooh, that drops, and that's your second birdie in a row. And after that hole, you'll go down to 2 under. Careful out there. Wind's going left to right on this hole. Look at this. Just caught it. Well, this is some fine golf personship. Putting for eagle here now. Hopefully you get the right pace on this one. It is extremely long. And this one looks like it's going downhill and to the right. Yikes, that went right by. And here we go for the birdie. All right, let's head to the next. You've brought things down to 3 under after that one. And now for the par 3 fourth. Nicely done. You got some good contact there. That is a thing of beauty. And a 4-foot putt. And that drops for your 4th birdie of the day. And after that one, you are leading by a couple strokes. Oh dear gracious, you just tattooed that one. Here's our second shot on this 5th hole. Fading this shot. And yet another green in regulation for you. As that drops, that marks down your 5th birdie so far today. All right, par 4 for us on the 6th hole. And hopefully this one's nice and safe in the fairway. All right, this one's about 125 yards out. And 5 strokes back at this point. Oh, I'm a bit jealous. That was fancy club work there. Well done. And our current leader is ahead of the pack by 6 strokes as we check the leaderboard here. Okay, let's see what you can do here on the 7th. looks like this one should be in the fairway. Okay, here's your look at birdie. Wonderful work out there so far. That's your 7th birdie on the day. All right, have a good tee shot on this 8th hole. Par 3. We could get that close, I think. Oh, yeah, that's going to do just nicely. And about 5 feet to go. Just killing it out there. That's your 8th birdie of the day. Well done. And after that one, you're sitting at 8 under. Teeing up now on hole number 9. Holy mackerel. That was tattooed. The shot's just about 95 yards to the pin. And 4 strokes from the lead. What an approach shot. I wish I could do that. And after that hole, you are 3 strokes behind our leader. And here we go with the 10th hole to par 5. Yep, that was a good swing. Well done. Okay, about, I'd say 185 or so to the pin from here. That green slopes away from us a little bit. Got to be careful we don't go too far. All right, this one from 17 feet. I think we got a bit of a tilt to the right on this putt. Beautiful shot. And the person on top is leading by a stroke at the moment. And here we go. Par 4, 11th hole. Let's do it. Just strike that one. All right, sink this, and that'll be for birdie. And our leader currently has a 1-stroke advantage on the field. Let's see what happens here on the 12th hole. That is beautiful. Yeah, that'll play. This one's just a 4-foot putt. Oh, yeah, that'll work nicely. 2 birdies in a row for you. 13 under at the moment. And this hole is a long par 4 hole. We'll take those all day. And here's our second shot on the 13th. Good job. Here we go. Birdie putt coming up. Our leader has a 2-stroke advantage at the moment. All right, let's knock this inside the range. We have a par 3 here on the 14th. Ooh, there's a golf shot. Okay, safely home with that putt. And the person in the number 1 spot is ahead by 3 strokes currently. Okay, 15th hole is next. This one's a par 5. Those tee shots should play. And this one's about 210 yards or so from the pin. Good little shot there. Now you've got a 7-foot putt. Look at you go. And after that hole, you stand at 17 under par. Okay, I have a good tee shot here now on the 16th. Okay, green side sand. Let's see what you have. Oh, you almost hold that out. Here we go. This putt for birdie. 18 under for the moment. And up next is the par 3, 17th. And you can't leave this one short. That bunker will be in play. Oh my goodness, could this go down? All right, here we go. Give a tap and we'll head on to the next. Okay, now let's take a look at the leaderboard after that one. And now I bring you to the 18th tee. This is a par 5. Oh, that was spicy off the tee. Okay, we've got about 165 yards to go here. You've dialed in a little fade on this shot. This one's 17 feet. Good luck with this. Got to give it some gas up the hill, and it's breaking a little to the right. Oh, I feel for you. That eagle would have been sensational. And finishing our round here with a tap in. All right, that's it for me. Hopefully we'll see you real soon. I had a lot of fun out there today.